Hello? I'm making a coffee. Do you want one? What do you mean 14 sugars? Today is time to revisit this. The M60. It's been a while since I played this tank, and it is in the bond store and one of the best tanks that you can get for your bonds in there. Although that is definitely nowhere close to what the Leo and the Batchet are, or even the M48. But considering they have tier 11s, and this is just a tank that you get from the bond store, it's understandable. However, this does have a minus 2.28% win rate difference, which might lead you to believe that it's not very good. And the mark of excellence requirements are all the way down the bottom at 3.8. But really, the reason why this is so low down is that a lot of people get this vehicle for free. And if they've never played a high tier vehicle before, then they're in for a bit of a rough ride. Okay, so first game, Siegfried line. We are using the standard loadout where we have the standard equipment, no bounty or bond here, or even experimental. We have a 50-50 loadout, a bit more APCR than the heat. Although the heat is probably the main feature of this tank. Not everyone is going to afford to just spam loads and loads of it. Right, we go to this bush. We see if we can get a free shot onto this. We do not. We're going to back off a little bit because this is going to be starting to push through. Goes low, and the Sheridan is already gone. A very, very good start. Now, I'm not too sure if there's anyone else over that way. I mean, apparently I'm just a magician. I know everything. Alright, we back off from here. We're just going to chill for a little bit. It is Siegfried line. We are a medium tank with... Yes, we do have some turret armor, but then at the same time, we have a massive hat on top of our tank. So, not really. Why is my mouse here? Okay, my team is deployed very, very weirdly. But we go with it. There's a badge of sniping. just don't worry about it, Max. Don't worry about it. I might even go out wide over this side and then just see if I can push around. Because there doesn't seem to be anyone over here at the moment. There is still the Ares 90 and a 140. But the 140 is out on the field because he shot us earlier. But the Type 71 could be over here. So if we look at the actual team score, everybody has been spotted besides the 140, which is out on the field, and the Ares 90. So the Ares 90 could be over here. And if he is, that's a bit of a problem. Because, yeah, that's minus 1,000 damage to me. But at the same time, it'd probably be only him over here. Because the Type 71 is there. In fact, we're just going to go and try and peek around here. And just put some damage in. Let's go and see. Mr. BZ. Oh, there's the Ares. So we can just put one in. Yeah. There we go. Now we're starting to do damage. Thank you. Yes. It's okay though. I've made these look around, so we should be fine. I don't know whether or not I can go here and I'm safe. I was hoping I could drag the Type 71 back, but he's not wanting to. Let's see, can I go like over here now? Wow, he still has shots on me. Okay, I was not expecting that. And artillery is here as well. Fantastic. I mean, it's Siegfried line. This map is only usable to heavy tanks and light tanks, and that's it. I honestly have no idea how I'm meant to play this map. Could I get some damage done here somehow? Maybe the E4 is going to keep pushing? No, everyone's at the back now over there. Finish this off. I don't know what's going on. This is just... honestly, you're sometimes just given impossible games. And this is just an impossible game. Oh, finally, here. Fantastic. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, I wasn't expecting them there. I was expecting them much further back. Whatever. Like, this is not a good map. This is not a good map for this tank. We're now using the Peasant Loadout, and we are on fjords. And do I want to push up to the top? Probably not. So we're going to sit back and just try and snipe from this little house. This is our house. It's lovely. I'm also not going to lie to you guys. Like, those have been my games for the past, like, 2 days. It's not been a fun, enjoyable experience. Can we finish this off? I'm aiming for the track just to make sure he's perma-tracked, and he was. That's good. Don't quite get that, though. Okay, that's fine. We can just hide for a second. The thing is about this vehicle is that it doesn't have camo. So it's kind of pointless even putting a camo crew on this tank because you'll get like 16% or something like that with a maxed out camo crew. Yeah, just go for full brawling and just ignore the camo altogether. I say full brawling, you don't always want to be brawling with it. The good thing about this tank is that it is more than accurate enough to snipe at distance when it needs to. But then also... Come on! Alright, maybe it's not accurate enough to snipe at distance when it needs to. But you can also then just go and brawl and try and be annoying when you can. Because you obviously have the 350 heat pen, which you should really be using. This loadout is purely just for kind of demonstration purposes more than anything else. I don't actually recommend anybody does this loadout, even if you are free to play. Take at least like 10 or 15 heat rounds. There we go. That's better. Much, much better. Leo 1 is there as well. I'm a little bit worried about this areas here. I'm going to pull back from this to try and get safe, because yeah, that's not going to end very well. My team's already gone. Like, it's already over for my team. Can I get any shots here? Yes, I can. Good. The game is over. The game is literally over. Unless the... Right, this SDK2 needs to go, and then we can maybe... Okay. Fantastic. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Is there any shot here? Well, that was a fun and enjoyable experience, wasn't it? Manticore might push. Thank you. There goes my engine. Alright, thank you. Let me move on to the try-hard loadout now. These games are impossible to play. There is nothing I can possibly do in these games. But I mean, at least we got 2.3k damage done in that last game. As always, before we head into the try-hard loadout, where I hope the game is going to be better, we're going to run through the field mods. Left-hand side for the first one, then the right, left again because we really don't care about the camo. You could go for the left-hand side to give yourself some more top forward speed, and your view range is more than good enough, so you could do this, but I just leave it blank and just allow the view range and top speed to be good enough. If you're going to be using hardening, which you are using now, we've replaced the turbo for hardening, then make sure the left-hand side is selected. This will allow you to have 30% increased suspension durability, whereas if you're not going to be using that, then choose the right-hand side. Okay, we're going to the heavy side, because I'm fed up of going to the medium side in this tank. We're going to just try and be annoying with a 350 heat, and that is the job that we're going to be doing. I mean, Capola's on the right-hand side, so I can go up over this bit. A little bit worried about the gorilla going into the city, though. If he goes all the way out to the back here, where J2 is, then he can just snipe me instantly. Hello, Concept. Fantastic. What a great play. And now for Mr. E5, he is peeking. There we go. Very, very good. Let the Type 71 shoot. Didn't quite get the shot. That's fine. M48 pattern. E3. E3 is a bit of a problem. We don't want to overpeak that. Artillery is also a problem. We're just going to let the stun wear out itself. We don't need to actually med this. E5 is wanting to peek again. I don't know what this E5's doing. Yeah. I've got no words for that. Oh, wait. This is actually a random event. This is good. Hopefully, this means that this is going to open up in a second, or at some point soon. This is no longer really playable. The gorilla is actually where I said he was, or where I said he probably would be. This is not really playable, so what we're going to do is just move around and try and play against these. Hopefully the E3 doesn't hit us. I can't remember if we can actually side scrape or not. The Ares has moved to the left, but I'm aware that he could just start farming us as well. Are we losing out the other side of the map? Not really. We're somewhat holding it at the moment. I think that I want to go where this guy is and try and shoot them here. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so far so good. As long as these guys don't stop peeking, we're okay. That is not very good actually, now that I think about it. I'm going to try and cross back over and try and be where the canoper is now. Because them being back there means that we can actually start farming them again. And we're out of the way of the E3 as well, which is good. Yeah, the E3 being there is a bit of an issue, but we should be okay. Where'd it go? That looked okay for me. Am I hitting something that I can't see? There we go. Thank you, artillery. Yeah. I really don't want to over peak this. Especially with the gorilla there. The gorilla being there is really annoying. And the can opener actually dying here is a little bit annoying as well. Maybe I can get a better angle here. At least the RT missed. What? Thank you. Alright, now we try and deal with this. The E3 is still going to be over here, though. Actually, the E3 is not over here. Okay. One into Mr. Patton. We just try and keep the Patton out of the game. Right, we need to really get him out of the game now, though. The E3 is there. Not the E3, the Gorilla, sorry. Okay, now we try and deal with the E3. What? I think this session is just a bit cursed, if I'm honest. The Ares, are you going to disappear? Well, you will with me here. Hello. Thank you. And now we go back over this way. We go with the Gorilla. We go back to APCR for the Gorilla. I say back to. This is starting out APCR. We haven't shot a single APCR round yet. The Gorilla did just shoot. And I think I'm just going to go and full YOLO the Gorilla. Okay, we miss. That's not gone exactly how I envisioned it. Ah. He low rolled. There we go. And then Mr. Batchat is running off. That was not exactly fantastic against the Gorilla, and we should have probably died against him, but it's fine. We win. Okay? RT is already there. RT is more accurate than me. We've had a good game. I can stop playing. Okay, so 4.5k, no assistance, 3 kills, apply. So is the M60 a bad vehicle? No. Does it fit into the current meta? Yeah, no. If you can fully max this thing out and fire pure heat, then yes, you can go and be annoying to heavy tanks like we were in Ruinberg. But if you actually try and play it like a medium tank, there are so many better medium tanks than this thing. Like, so many. It has no camo. It doesn't really have armor, unless you can truly hide the cupola. And even then, if they fire premium, they're going straight through you. So this is more of a support tank that just goes on a heavy tank flank with 350 heat, because you can pen lots and lots of stuff. But I do feel like this is one of those tanks that you just need to max out. Otherwise, it's just a bit meh in general. Especially with the current meta of everything needs to be a hold down tank and just sit there looking at cupola sniping. It doesn't feel super great to play. Either way, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.